All right, so in this video, I'm going to be talking about how to get success in your real estate business. Whether you're new to doing real estate or maybe you've been in the industry a long time, like I had been before I actually found some success myself. And when I say success, I mean consistent closings, consistent results. Because I've been a realtor for, I want to say it's been like 12 years, but it took me until just about 2 years ago to really figure out how to find actual consistent results in real estate. So if you're interested in learning how you can get some success in your real estate business, then stay tuned. You're not going to want to miss this video. What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Franchesca Hanahoe. If this is your first time to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and tap on the notifications bell as well so you get notified every time I upload a new video just like this one, showing you all things real estate, all things YouTube, how to make a YouTube channel for real estate, how to get mindset for success, and everything in between. All right, today I wanted to talk about how to actually find success in real estate because I know there's a lot of realtors out there that are struggling with this like I was back in, I don't know, when I started back in 2012 is really when I kind of got my real estate license, but I actually had started in real estate before that. I was actually working with my husband now, but my partner, and he had been in different aspects of real estate and he didn't have his license at the time and he was buying and flipping properties. So I started helping him with that, doing that kind of stuff, and we bought and flipped hundreds of properties. And then I decided to get my real estate license after that, and I tell everybody I learned real estate the back way in, and I kind of joke about that, ha ha ha. But the truth of the matter is when we stopped flipping properties, because that market kind of really died down and the prices kept rising, we started really focusing on just doing actual real estate, and it took us a long time to figure out really how to get leads and be successful. And a lot of that is a couple of different things. We didn't just wake up one day and say, oh, I'm going to start a YouTube channel and that's how I'm going to be successful and get leads and never have to worry about that again. There's some other things that led us to starting the YouTube channel, and that's what I kind of wanted to start with. So if you're looking for success in your real estate business, the first thing I wanted to talk to you about is you have to have work ethic, some mindset, some things set up in place to help build your business and get the success that you're looking for. You're not going to just wake up one day and say, oh, I'm going to be a badass realtor, I'm going to have 4 closings this month and blah, blah, blah. No, you have to have the right mindset. You have to have a why, you have to have a clear why and know why you're working, because it's going to be hard and you're going to want to quit. But if you have that clear why to focus on, that's really going to be a big help. For me, it's a lot about lifestyle. It's a lot about my kids. It's a lot about being able to have time with my kids and not have to go work at a 9-to-5 job, because I definitely don't want to do that. Richard and I have both kind of tangled with, should we do that when our business wasn't really going that great? Should we go get a 9-to-5 job? And that is just not where the answer is. Nobody wants to work for the man. I want to be independent. I want to be able to take my kids on vacations and not have to go get permission from somebody else. And if you look around at the most successful people in the whole, world, most of them work for themselves and built their own companies. Nobody's working for somebody else. So that's never the answer. The other thing is you have to have consistency. So you've got to build some habits that are going to help you with consistency. I think one of the worst things that realtors or people in general do is they don't know how to focus on their business. So some of the things that I've been able to do to get that consistency is I have a morning routine that's always the same. It sets me up for success every single day, and it helps me get my mindset right. It helps me with my focus, and that's I do my affirmations, and I spend about 10 to 15 minutes writing down affirmations and saying them. I do some meditating, and that's where you're really going to help with your focus, because you're really focusing when you're meditating. Bob Proctor one time said if you're having a hard time focusing on things, stare at something on the wall and just sit there and stare at it. When you're meditating, sometimes you just sit and you have to focus, and it really does help me clear my mind. And then the other thing that I like to do is just read some kind of a positive book. If you're not reading, then that's definitely one of the first places to look if you're trying to have success in your real estate business, is reading books. The saying goes, leaders are readers, and I think that's really true. I'm always trying to better myself and read as many books as possible, and the books that I've read in the past have been so helpful at getting me to where I am now. And some of those books are Think and Grow Rich, The Science of Getting Rich, Money and the Law of Attraction, just to list a few. If you ever want a book recommendation, please feel free to ask me in the comments, and I'd love to give you one, because I love reading and I love helping people. I love sharing the knowledge from the books that I've read, because I think it's so important. But so having that solid morning routine, once I started doing that, I really started being able to focus on the real estate business, and that's where I was able to actually come up with the idea to start a YouTube channel. Once I started reading and meditating, and I was really searching for the answer of how to get our business off the ground and to get it, I didn't want to work off of, my friends and family referrals anymore, or past closings. That was so tired. It was so beat. I had, talked to everybody so many times, and it was just, you can only work off of past referrals so many times before you're gonna just need a new lead generation system, a new way to get business. So that's where I came up with the YouTube channel idea. And not to go too much into starting a YouTube channel, but if you are new to real estate and you're wondering how you're going to get business, because to be successful, you have to have a lead generation source, whether it's Instagram, Facebook, or whether you've got some like kick-ass mailers that are really like getting you phone calls. None of those have worked for me, but whatever it is, you have to have a lead generation source where you're getting your leads from. Ours is YouTube. Our YouTube channel has brought in millions of dollars in production, and we're giving away so many referrals every single week. So if you are thinking that you need to have a lead generation source, definitely look into YouTube. I have tons of videos on this channel about how to start your YouTube channel. It doesn't take much. So if you don't have a lot of money and you're wondering what you're gonna do, just start with your iPhone and just get the iPhone recording and walk around where you live and talk about the area and show some of the houses and stuff, talk about price points, do some of those things. But starting a YouTube channel is definitely a good idea for 2022. And the other thing I wanted to talk to you about is it's so important to have a mentor. You have to have a mentor who's going to actually help you, who's going to hold you accountable to make sure you're doing the activities every single day that are bringing in the money, right? What I've noticed from talking to agents, especially new agents, is that they get their real estate license, they're super excited, they pass the test because everybody knows the test is hard and that's what they're focused on, right? But then after the test, it's like, okay, now what? And they go and they sign up under some brokerage because they know the owner or they have a friend or whatever, and somebody promises them that they're gonna do, XYZ for them, give them the moon and the stars. And then when push comes to shove, they've signed up under that broker, no one's showing them anything to do. So, we had somebody that joined our team and, he went to work for somebody because it was a friend that he knew through, church. When he told us what he had learned in 6 months of, being an apprentice basically with this broker, I was just like blown away. Like basically all the broker had him do was go open doors for people. And he even told him, hey, don't talk to the buyer, just open the door, don't say anything. I'm like, so that was basically all he learned in 6 months that he spent working for this guy. Then he came and worked with us, and he worked with us for 3 months, and before you know it, this guy's running his own transactions. He's following us to inspections, he's following us to builder walkthroughs, he's going to the closing, he's Zooming with us and our clients so that he can see how to talk to people when you first meet them. All of these things are so important. So if you're looking for a mentor, you definitely need to find one that will take the time to show you how to do all of these things. Richard and I have a smooth process in place where Richard takes people and shows them how to do, clearing the house, which is a big deal that he does for our clients. And, we have them come in on these Zooms and take notes, and then of course, because we're with EXP, we have an awesome mentoring program where you have 3 transactions that you have a mentor running with you. So you have somebody by your side, and I'm the mentor for our team. And I'm walking through these transactions with our team and helping them and making sure that they know, what they're doing, and that I'm there, in the cut basically to help them if they need help. So if you're looking for a real estate brokerage to go to, make sure you find a good mentor who's going to give you some of these tools to set you up for success. All right, guys, as always, if you're looking for an agent to partner up with, feel free to give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email. We're always looking for agents to partner up with. All right, I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.